Hi guys, this is Dr. Stella. Welcome to Retracing My Africa. Yeah, so it's a Sunday afternoon. Maybe I want to say about before um, a week before Christmas. It's a Sunday. I came from church, and I wanted to just do a short video to talk about the culture in Nairobi city, my capital city, Nairobi. There's a lot that goes on in this city, but one of the things that I wanted to talk about is the performance maybe, I don't know if I can call it a city carnival or something of the sort. Every once in a while, I run into groups performing on the city, and it's all in the city streets. It's just usually something random. Those of us that live in Nairobi did know this. So it's just something random. You find people performing, especially drumming, African drums. And, if you're interested to engage with them, you can just stop and, watch. And I found this very interesting because it's one of the values of this kind of thing is the fact that it continues to preserve our cultures, promotes our African cultures, but it also helps people to distress from the stress of living in the modern cities, the global market that is crunching these days, and the expensive lifestyles that people live that can no longer afford. So when people come across these performances, they're usually very happy to engage with the performers. And today I was very lucky. I came across our brothers and sisters from Burundi who are doing a performance on one of the streets back there where I was coming from. I had to leave that area because there's too many people, and I don't want disruption. I wanted to be somewhere where I can be heard, so I moved away. But these guys were doing a very interesting performance, which I'm going to be posting here. My aim of doing this little short video is to just remind us again of how valuable our African cultures are. Our African cultures are beautiful, they are valuable, they are rich, and we need to do anything and everything possible to preserve them. Our brothers and sisters from Burundi in particular have had a very big influence, I think, on the street culture now in terms of just the drum performance. I know one other group called the Nairobi Drum Circle that are usually doing this once a week. They gather around the streets. It's one street back that way as well. It's near the Hilton, if you know Nairobi City. They usually do a performance there once a month, drumming. And sometimes I go and participate and drum, and it makes me really feel very good. And it also makes me think about our ancestors, back in the day, how they preserved their health and well-being just through things like singing, clapping, and drumming. And so I'm always just wanting to come here to remind anyone that visits my channel that our African cultures are very valuable, and we need to do anything and everything possible to ensure that we preserve them. So check out my channel, please, and if you haven't followed, please do subscribe, follow, and I will be posting a video on the video I mentioned about the brothers and sisters I ran into that were performing. They were doing some Burundian drumming that is very interesting. It's very different from the way we do drumming here in Kenya. So there's a lot to learn from them. And I guess that's part of being the East African community, is valuing one another's cultures, learning from one another. Otherwise, I hope y'all are doing good out there. Be peaceful. Try and preserve your mental health. Channel good energy. Check on one another. Don't isolate yourself. Try and hang out with people this season, because for some people this can be a very lonely season. But I hope that you'll find someone that can, hear you, listen to you. Especially I'm talking to the young people. Sometimes we seem to be living very superficial lives. And in the process of that, with unemployment and so much going on, it's very easy for someone to start to feel low and lost. But I'm just here sending positive vibes and also reminding us that we're African. Africa is our business. And that's it. Thank you, Echeka. Bye.